Hello and welcome to Lunchtime News. I'm Adushka Balasuri. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. 2 suspects arrested in Biyagama for the possession of 85 kilograms of heroin. A youth dies in a police shooting in the Pasiala area. President Mahinda Rajapaksa says that the country continues to remain on the correct path and that it continues to believe that there is no other path to build the country other than the teachings of the Buddha. The Uva Poson Udanaya to be declared open at the Umala in Uva Paranagama this evening. FIFA World Cup to kick off today. Now let's start off with a look at your local news. Police have shot at a motorcycle that did not heed police orders in Pasiala. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rona said that the motorcyclist had been killed in the shooting that took place last night.
Police have shot at a motorcycle that did not heed police orders in Pasiala Junction at around 11:30 last night. The individual who was shot dead was named Indika. The motorcyclist was travelling from Colombo towards Kandy with a pillion rider at the time. Police stated that the body of the deceased is currently lying at the Watupittivilla Base Hospital.
2 suspects have been arrested in Biyagama for the possession of 85 kilograms of heroin. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rona said that the suspects were arrested following a special operation carried out by the police STF.
The second largest quantity of heroin, 85 kilograms, has been detected by a special STF team in a special operation conducted in Biyagama area yesterday. The STF arrested 2 suspects along with a hybrid car and a 3-wheeler. So this is the second largest quantity that had been seized by the drug authorities during a period of 10 years. So therefore, we are conducting investigation. We had identified key suspects in the drug network and 2 of them have been apprehended.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa has instructed the Minister of Education to formulate a program for students who fail subjects in the GCE O-level exams, including math. The President made this statement at an event held at the Rajakiya Madhya Mahavidyalaya, Polonnaruwa.
Several construction projects at the Rajakiya Madhya Mahavidyalaya in Polonnaruwa were vested to the students under the auspices of President Mahinda Rajapaksa. A new administrative building, a Mahindodaya Technology Lab and a newly renovated CPD Silver Memorial Theatre was declared open during the occasion. During the previous government's tenure, I observed that there were between 2,500,000 to 300,000 who failed the maths subject. Then we wonder as to why students fail this subject. Even this year, the Education Minister spoke about this matter. Now we have seen a reduction of students who fail this subject, with the number standing at 112,000. We cannot stop these children from going to school. There needs to be a revision class, and this is what I believe should happen. That is why I have instructed the Minister of Education to not abandon these children and to formulate a special program to help them. That is why our attention is given to this matter, because they are our future generation. They are the ones who will have to take responsibility to carry this country forward. The President also expressed the following views. Now there are those who observe what we do. They go to our harbours, come home to inspect the education of our children to see if there are any faults. We should invite them to come and see out our schools as well. I would like to state that in another 2 years' time, I will grant an opportunity for you all to travel from Colombo to Polonnaruwa and back in 1.5 hours.
Meanwhile, President Mahinda Rajapaksa and Prime Minister D.M. Jayaratne issued their Poson Day messages today.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa in his post-Sunday message said that the country continues to remain on the correct path and that it continues to believe that there is no other path to build the country other than the teachings of the Buddha brought to us by Arahat Mahinda. The President pointed out that as a result of this, it has been possible to build a society free of anger and hatred that is enriched with love and kindness. The President concludes by noting that the tolerance and respect for other opinions further strengthens the spirit of coexistence amongst us, adding that the need for the rational thinking exhorted by Arat Mahinda that was accepted with veneration by our people is a great source of strength to us. Meanwhile, Prime Minister D.M. Jayaratne, issuing a message to mark the Poson Poya Day, invites the nationals belonging to all the races in Sri Lanka to join hands to build a society in which the equity and the peace is well established. He emphasizes that as clergies or laymen, it is our sole responsibility to gift our heritage and to safeguard the culture for the sake of younger generation.
Now, the motorcade carrying the sacred relics of Lord Buddha, which will be unveiled at the Poson Zone in Umaala, Uva Paranagama, is currently making its way through Nuwara.
The motorcade carrying the sacred relics departed from the Atihalagar Rajamahaviharya to Umaala in Uva Paranagama this morning. This footage was captured whilst the motorcade crossed the roundabout in Pewadeniya. The motorcade will pass through Gampula, Udupussalawa, Nuwara, Valimada and make its way to the Uva Poson Udana.
Meanwhile, the Uva Poson Udana will be declared open at Umaala in Uva Paranagama, Valimada this evening. The event is a joint initiative of the Uva Paranagama United Buddhist Organization and Newsfirst.
The procession carrying the sacred hair relics of Lord Buddha is scheduled to reach the Sri Sudarshana Rame Vihare in Umaala at about 3 p.m. today. Devotees will get an opportunity to pay homage to the sacred relics subsequent to religious observances. The Poson Zone will be open to the devotees this evening. Furthermore, a special traffic plan will be implemented in the area in lieu of the Poson Zone.
In more Poson-related news, dry rations were distributed among the patients residing at the Digana Rehabilitation Centre and their families in line with the Poson festival.
The event was jointly organized by the hospital staff and donors. According to our correspondent, dry rations were distributed among the in-house patients and their family members, as well as among former patients and their family members. Apart from dry rations, clothes were also distributed among them.
Well, I for one cannot wait for the start of the World Cup. But yes, with that, we bring an end to this edition of Lunchtime News. I'm Madhushka Balasuriya. Thanks for stopping by.